everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it has been 2 years now since I've last posted on here. My last video being the crafting a New Year's spell jar, and that was at the beginning of 2020, and the year everything went downhill for everyone. Talking about the big C word. So how has everyone been? I know it's been a rough 2 years for a lot of people, with the roller coasters of emotions and events that have happened, and it's just been rough for a lot of us. I just wanted to jump on here and give you all a little update of some things that are coming. I came back on here because I have some big news that I have officially resigned from my full-time, part-time, whatever, retail job, and I am going to be working full-time for my shop, which is the Crow's Cauldron, as well as Witchy Tips. It kind of feels surreal to say that because it's been something that I've wanted to do for so long, and I have officially decided that now is the time, because when will I ever do it if now is not the time? And of course, when I decided to actually start my shop officially, it was back in the beginning of 2020, and then everything happened, so I kind of been putting it off for a couple years, and I just decided to bite the bullet, resign from my retail job, and just focus solely on the Crow's Cauldron and Witchy Tips. So yes, I have my own witchcraft shop that I've been working on for the past couple years, but I officially technically launched it in 2020. With a business license and everything, but I have been working on stuff since like 2014, doing pagan shows, just crafting and doing some stuff at home. I've also opened a Patreon last year in February that I posted on daily. I've just been taking a break this month of January to focus and figure out what I'm doing with everything, like the shop and Witchy Tips. And I also have been posting still on my Witchy Tips Instagram. Not as much as I would like to, but now is the time. So now that I've resigned, I've decided to 100% focus on everything that I've just mentioned, which means making more YouTube videos, jumping on TikTok, or what they call it as Witch Talk, posting hopefully daily on my Instagram, as well as creating and expanding my shop, the Crow's Cauldron, which is an online shop, by making products and getting tools and supplies and metaphysical items and everything I wanted and dreamed of it being. I really want to make this a full-time job for myself, and I know I definitely have the motivation and knowledge to be doing that, so I'm really excited for this new journey that I've started. My official last day of work was on Sunday, so today is Tuesday. I've had yesterday off because there was a huge snowstorm and I really didn't feel like doing anything because it was about up to my knees. So yeah, today is the first day I'm officially working full-time for the Crow's Cauldron and Witchy Tips. So over these past few years, nothing significant has happened really, because I was still working full-time at Michael's doing curbside pickup, because even though there were lockdowns in the store and all over Ontario or whatever, we were still open for curbside pickup. And of course, once we opened back up as a store for people to shop in, it was probably the most insane it's ever been, even due to like lack of stock. It was just so busy, like for the holiday season, and just everybody coming to get craft supplies. And because of the C word, people weren't just not nice. I know if you work or have ever worked in retail, you just know and understand that this hasn't been very kind to us. But other than work and just kind of sitting at home and doing nothing, we also got a puppy in December. She just turned 1 last month, and that's about as exciting as it gets, other than working on products and new things for the Crow's Cauldron. I've just kind of been chilling at home since everything was locked down here in Ontario, and still there's been lockdowns and stuff and not much to do anymore, which I'm really hoping will change for this year. But along with focusing on the Crow's Cauldron and Witchy Tips, I really want to focus on myself this year, because during the lockdown, I know a lot of people, including myself, have gained a lot of weight. I've actually gained like 50 pounds for these past 2 years, because there's just been a roller coaster of emotions with everything, and I know everyone can relate to what we're going through, because we're all going through this together. But yeah, I just want to get back on track with my overall health and well-being and focus on myself, get into a personal routine of self-care, eating healthy, and exercising, as well as focusing on everything at home. So you are all welcome to follow me again on my spiritual journey. I'll be posting about the Sabbats again, witchy information, and DIYs, and all that kind of stuff. And as always, feel free to leave me comments below of things you might want to see, or DIYs you might want to see, or just anything you want me to create a video on. But I will be recording in the next few days stuff for Imbolc, which is coming up on February 1st, so I want to do another Imbolc altar setting up video, as well as activities and stuff you can do, like making bread, weaving a Bridget's cross, yeah, just ways we can celebrate Imbolc together, and I'm really excited for that. So that's pretty much all. I just wanted to do a quick update for you guys, and I will see you witches soon in the next video. Blessed be.